LPBW Jackson, Lilah, and Josiah Roloff back on show. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little People Big World fans have been wanting updates on Jackson Roloff, Lilah Roloff, and Josiah Roloff since the family show was canceled after season 25. Based on the latest updates making the rounds, the kids are back in the spotlight. So what's the latest? Little People Big World fans hoped Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff's kids would be the future of the franchise. Before Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff announced that they were leaving Little People Big World after season 25, most fans assumed that the show would continue, with Jackson Roloff, Lilah Roloff, and Josiah Roloff being the main focus. As much as Little People Big World fans got tired of Matt Roloff, Caryn Chandler, Zach Roloff, and Tori Roloff, the one thing that many viewers would have still tuned in for was to watch Zach and Tori's children. However, as fans know, Zach and Tori quitting the show eventually led to it getting canceled. So any hopes of seeing their children grow up in future episodes were squashed. LPBW, Jackson, Lilah, and Josiah back in the spotlight. Since quitting Little People Big World, Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff have been focusing on their podcast, Raising Heights. They have used this platform to talk about their time on the talk show, as well as other topics that are relevant to them, like living life as a family of little people. In a recent episode of the podcast, Josiah, Lilah, and Jackson took over the podcast. The entire family of 5 was on hand to film a recent episode, and viewers got to see the whole family. While this was a fun episode for a lot of people to see, others called this out as desperate too. Little People Big World fans slam Zach and Tori for using kids for money. For some time now, Little People Big World fans have called out Raising Heights for running out of topics to talk about. The way that a lot of viewers see it, Zach and Tori are milking episodes for the sake of bringing in a paycheck, often dragging things out for the sake of content. In this recent instance, with the kids taking over a recent episode, many people called out the husband and wife for exploiting their kids for content, and viewers had plenty of things to say about it. Little People Big World Zach and Tori Roloff reveal shocking detail that caused them to get married. Little People Big World's Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff made some surprising comments about what led up to them getting married. Little People Big World Season 25 aired from February to May 2024, which ended up being Zach and Tori's final season after the couple announced they were ready to move on and focus on their family without the cameras following their every move. Zach and Tori may have exited Uppo, but they're still making headlines via their podcast. Recent episode of their podcast, Raising Heights, Zach and Tori revealed a discrepancy they had while they were dating that led them to get married almost 10 years ago. Zach admitted that he actually wanted to keep dating Tori a little longer. However, Tori had other ideas. Zach said on their podcast, "I was totally cool dating," and Tori was like, "All right, let's get this show on the road." That mindset caught Zach off guard as he remembered thinking at the time, "Already? We just started." By that point, Zach and Tori had been dating for 4 years, which Tori considered a long time to wait for marriage. As she explained, "I was waiting for it. I'm like, dude, I can't. Time is ticking, bro." Tori was 24 at that point in her life, and she wanted to get the show on the road and didn't want to keep waiting for a wedding. Tori's timetable is what got Zach finally on board with marriage. Interestingly, despite wanting to take that giant step in their relationship and get married, Tori wasn't super confident within her own relationship. While dating Zach, she felt very insecure because she was worried that her then boyfriend was going to wake up one day and decide to move on and date other women. Tori kept having this thought in the back of her mind that Zach would go, "Oh, I want to go sample something else, like I've had enough of this flavor." A big reason why Tori had that worry was because she was Zach's first date, first kiss, and first everything. Fortunately for her, Zach never had that on his mind, which he admitted during the podcast episode. That's when he commented on the fact that he wanted to keep dating Tori some more before thinking about getting married. She seemed to breathe a sigh of relief on Raising Heights, that everything worked out for them as Zach and Tori looked back on their relationship and marriage to each other. It's unknown at this point if the Roloff family's reality show will be renewed after the recently wrapped Little People, Big World Season 25. With Zach and Tori no longer participating, the network will have to decide if it's worth it to continue on with the remaining cast members. The LPBW Season 25 finale felt like a series finale, so if that ends up being the final episode, then at least it had what felt like a proper ending. Zach and Tori will keep sharing their lives, but going forward, it will be via their podcast and social media. Zach and Tori Roloff, stars of the long-running reality television series Little People, Big World, have shared a surprising detail about their journey to marriage that has intrigued many fans. While their relationship has been showcased on television, certain personal aspects remained private until recently. Approximately 9 months ago, the couple revealed a significant discrepancy during their dating phase that ultimately led them to tie the knot nearly a decade ago. This revelation sheds light on the complexities and dynamics of their relationship, offering fans a deeper understanding of the couple's commitment to each other. While the specific details of this discrepancy were not extensively elaborated upon in public forums, it underscores the challenges and decisions they face together, leading to their enduring partnership. For those interested in a more in-depth discussion and visual insight into this aspect of Zach and Tori's relationship, there is a video available that delves into the details surrounding their decision to marry. This video provides a comprehensive look at their journey and the factors that influenced their commitment to each other. By watching the video, fans can gain a more nuanced perspective